Thank you, Nancy. Okay. So greetings, everyone. We're going to be recording this session. Again, I will stop recording at the end of the presentations, and everyone will have the opportunity to go into breakout rooms. So welcome to our virtual transfer fair. This is the kickoff of several that we will be holding. So please stay tuned for a couple next week and then the following. My name is Nellie Marcial. I'm the director of the Transfer Center at Triton College, and we also have Nancy Guzman, who is our transfer specialist here today. Here we have 7 university partners that will talk about the programs that they offer. This includes Elmhurst University, Governor State University, Illinois State University, National Louis University, Olivet Nazarene University, Rush University, and Western Illinois University. At this moment, I will ask all of the institutions to take a couple of minutes to go over their programs, and then again, we will have the breakout sessions in the chat box where you can, from there, go on and talk to them for specific questions. You can always bounce around as well if you want to attend more than one breakout. With that, we'll go ahead and get started with Adrian Solis at Elmhurst University.
Thank you, Nellie. Hi, good morning, everybody. As Nellie said, my name is Adrian Solis. I am with Elmhurst University. I've been there 2 years now, and I do want to share my screen just so I want to highlight a few areas of our website that I think would be beneficial for transfer students to know of. So I'll do that really quickly. And let me know if you aren't able to see my screen. So this is our home screen. Some useful information is you can find right off the bat. So COVID-19 updates is pretty important. So that's highlighted on the top. But for admission purposes, it's pretty easy to find right in the middle. You click on admission and it'll take you to our transfer, well, not just transfer, but our general admission page. But you can scroll down and obviously you'd be looking at this area here, the transfer and adult students. So click on that. And on this page, there's a lot of, again, useful information that I think is beneficial for students to know. Specifically, this I think is pretty nice. We offer students the option to have their unofficial transcripts reviewed by admission. So even before you decide to apply, I think you know, it's nice so students kind of know like whether they want to move forward with an application. Our application is free, by the way, so there is no application fee if you did want to apply. So really, you don't lose anything by applying. But even if you wanted to find out how your credits transfer before you submit the application, you can go here, click on this link, you just fill out this form, and it gets sent to an admission counselor. Within 24 to 48 hours, you will receive the evaluation back. And again, this is just useful so you know exactly how your credits will transfer to Elmhurst before you even submit an application. So I find that students, you know, enjoy that feature. So I just want to point that out where it is on our website, so you know it's easy for you to navigate. But there's just in general just a lot of let me move this over here. How to apply, admission requirements, transferring credit. This is also pretty nice. If you click on the transferring credit page, specifically you can find how your credits will transfer to Triton. So you just scroll down to the middle, look up Triton, and it'll tell you exactly which courses at Triton College satisfy our gen ed requirements, so our curriculum requirements. So this is, again, very useful. That way maybe you don't have to fill out an evaluation request if you kind of go here and you see a lot of your courses at Triton. If you do see a lot of your courses, then it's that's pretty good news. You're in very good shape, meaning that you have satisfied a lot of requirements. Our visit page or visit us section is right here. So you can submit or request appointments virtually. You could come to campus, you could do a campus tour. So I know we only have 3 minutes, so I just really quickly wanted to kind of highlight some areas of our website that I find, you know, I feel like Triton students would find useful. But yeah, I look forward to meeting with you guys and talking transfer in a breakout session.
Thank you, Adrian. Next, we have Michelle Sabasco from Governor State University, as well as Juan Gonzalez is here too.
Hello, good morning. Thank you everyone for being here. And I'm going to share my screen. And everyone can see my screen, right? Everyone can hear me okay? Excellent. So I'm Michelle Sabasco. I'm from Governor State University. Governor State University has been partnering with Triton College for about 15 years or so. And we offer several programs in full at Triton College. We have the Bachelor's of Arts in Criminal Justice, Communication, and a Bachelor's of Science in Information where we offer on Triton's campus, okay? For the Bachelor's of Arts in Criminal Justice, students can transfer to GSU at Triton with either their Associate of Arts or their Associate of Applied Science in Criminal Justice. And so I always like to tell you guys a little bit about, okay, so you're majoring in criminal justice. So what do you do with the criminal justice degree? I'd like to speak of what our students have done, because I think that's the most important thing to consider. We have had students that have dispersed amongst all the local police departments just in the region. We have had students go on to work for FBI, for ICE, for any of the three-letter agencies. I've had students go on to prepare for law school, and we actually had a student just recently get accepted to not one, but every single school she applied to, and those include University of Chicago that she applied for law school, DePaul, and Notre Dame, and she did settle on Notre Dame. So what can I do with the Bachelor's of Arts in Criminal Justice? Many, many things, many things. I also have had students work to do corrections. I've had them work as parole officers and so on and so forth, okay? The program itself is 42 credit hours. And we do have a really unique opportunity at Governor State, and that is the restorative justice concentration. So I don't know of a much better fit in terms of what's going on in the world than a restorative justice concentration. The next program that we offer at Triton is the Bachelor's of Arts in Communication, and students, again, can transfer from Triton's Associate of Arts or Associate of Applied Science in Communication. And again, this is another one that I like to talk about, all the different things that you can do with the communication degree, and really, the sky's the limit, okay? It's how you invent yourself. I've had students that have worked from this degree in human resources. I have had students that own their own stores, jewelry store, for example. I have had managers that work at Best Buy. They're Best Buy managers, Costco managers. I've had students go into advertising and PR. We have just recently graduated a student who is a social media influencer. So really anything you want, you can do with the Bachelor's of Communication. This is a 45-hour credit program. So 45 hours is gonna take you around 3 to 4 semesters at a full-time pace, okay? The cool thing about our Bachelor's of Arts in Communication at Triton is that it is a human communication concentration. It's a very broad concentration, and it will open many, many doors for you, and we can talk about that. The newest of our programs at Triton is the Bachelor's of Science in Information Technology. And we can accept transfer from Triton's Associate of Science, excuse me, I did a typo, Associate of Science, so AS, or the Associate of Applied Science in IT or Computer Science. Really, we can accept any degree. We just have to be, we have to strategize on how we're going to accept those credits, okay? Students, I mean, a Bachelor's of Science in IT is going to open up many, many doors in many different places in terms of technology, okay? I've had students go to work in hospitals. I've had students go to work at security companies such as Applied. Any company, any organization is going to require information technology. Look at the information technology we're using right now. Okay, and so the other thing I want to talk about with the information technology degree, which is a really cool feature, is that we align our curriculum to the CompTIA certifications. So if you have a CompTIA certification like the A+ or CCNA, we can award upper division credit for those certifications. So it's super, super cool. And while it says 45 credit hours is what makes up that program, if you're coming in with CompTIA certifications, it may be less. Okay, and so we can talk about that evaluation. I'm going to turn it over to my colleague Juan to talk a little bit about our scholarship and tuition.
Yeah, definitely. Just to wrap up the presentation, our tuition is currently still at $313 per credit hour. Hasn't changed over the couple of years, and we're hoping we can keep it the same. It's a fantastic value for all students. In terms of transfer hours, we do accept a maximum up to 80 credit hours to transfer over to Governor State. We do prioritize the 80 that transfer over. So if you're over that 80 amount, there's no need to worry. We will prioritize the ones that are best fit for your degree. We do have the dual degree program, which is the program that I work for, which helps students who are doing the associate's degree at Triton transfer successfully to GSU and plan out their next steps so that there is no gap in between. And we also do offer 2 scholarships, our Promise and our Honor Scholarship, which are exclusive to DDP students that are full ride or tuition fee covered scholarships. Next, we do have our AIM High scholarships, which are merit-based scholarships. They're based on GPA. And they're eligible for any student who at least meets the minimum of 2.75 GPA as a transfer GPA. And lastly, our main goal at GSU is to make sure that you graduate with as minimal of any debt as possible. So that's why we offer all these options and why we want to connect with you guys as soon as possible.
Thanks so much, Juan. The last thing I'm going to say, and I probably should have included it on the PowerPoint, is that we are a DACA-friendly institution. We do have the RISE Act money and different DACA opportunities in terms of scholarship funds to welcome our DACA students. If you have any questions for me or for Juan, here is our contact information, and we look forward to seeing you in the breakout session shortly after this. Thanks, Nellie.
Thank you. Thank you both. Next, we have Samantha Miranda from Illinois State University.
Thank you. A moment here. Okay. Well, thank you all for having me here today. My name is Samantha Miranda, as Nellie shared, and I'm Assistant Director of Transfer Recruitment at Illinois State University. And I have a very quick rundown of what Illinois State has to offer you at Triton. So to start, where we are almost exactly 2 hours south of Triton in Bloomington Normal here in central Illinois. And our population at Illinois State University is right around 20,800 students, with a pretty significant population, as you can see here, of transfer students. About a third of our students at ISU transferred from either a community college or a four-year institution. So with that, we do have some pretty unique resources for you as transfer students. And we have a pretty good population actually of Triton students here at ISU. I just looked it up before the presentation, and just under 50 students transferred from Triton to ISU and are currently enrolled at ISU. So they found the process hopefully as simple as you will. We've made the transfer student honor roll the last 4 or 5 years since the inception, highlighting our transfer-friendly practices, and then some resources below that that contribute to our transfer friendliness. We have transfer credit guides for all 48 of our community colleges, where you can see how every class at Triton will transfer to Illinois State very easily online. We have major transfer checklists for all of our programs. So if you know what you want to study at ISU, we're going to tell you exactly what to be taking at Triton to make that process very simple. And then we have a guaranteed admission program for our transfer students at Triton called Redbird Promise. If you stay at Triton and earn your Associate of Arts or Associate of Science degree and maintain at least a 2.4 GPA on a 4-point scale, we will guarantee your admission through Redbird Promise. And you can sign up for that actually right now. As long as you're planning to enroll at least a semester ahead of us here, then you can register for Redbird Promise. Scholarships, we offer one automatic scholarship called the Transfer Student Scholarship that requires 2 things of our transfer students. As long as you have a 3.5 or higher GPA at Triton, and 24 completed college credit hours, you will be getting our Transfer Student Scholarship, which is valued at up to $3,000 for over 2 years. And then we have a competitive PTK scholarship that we award our transfer students as well. And then I do want to end with promoting visiting ISU, whether it's online or in person. We have both of those options going on right now. So if you wanted to take a look at ISU virtually, we have a virtual tour where you can go at your own pace, or a guided virtual tour where a current student leads you through our virtual tour online. In person, we have on-campus tours limited to 10 people a tour, where we'll be showing you our campus, and it's completely outdoors, where you can check out ISU and everything we have to offer you in person, or you can take a self-guided tour in person as well. You can find all of this on our visit website. And then finally, I do hope to see you in my breakout room after this main presentation here. I'll send this in the chat as well, but this will be my room link. And then this is my email. Thank you, Nellie.
Thank you. Great. So next we have Dawn Barretto Brown from National Louis University.
Hello, everybody. Okay, let me share my screen here quickly. And I'd like to just thank Nancy and Nellie for hosting this event. All right. Can you all see that? Okay, perfect. So National Louis University has been in the Chicagoland area for more than 134 years. So we are a nonprofit institution. We're private. We have about 9,000 students. Our main campus is in downtown Chicago, across from Millennium Park and the Art Institute. And then we have satellite campuses in Wheeling as well as in Lisle. And we are designated as an HSI. We are a Hispanic serving institution. So we do work with DACA students, and we do have the RISE scholarship dollars too. So what we offer Triton students, we are a university center partner for Triton. So we teach 2 bachelor degree programs on site on the Triton campus. So we will accept up to 80 semester hours of transfer credit. So we're going to let you finish that associate degree, and then we're going to allow you to take additional elective courses at Triton, because we know that community college tuition is the lowest tuition rate that you will pay, and so that's going to help make your college education affordable. We'll take those 80 semester hours, we'll roll them into our bachelor degree program for either the Bachelor of Science in Management or the Bachelor of Arts in Applied Behavioral Sciences. You can finish the Applied Behavioral Science program in 15 months, and you can finish the management program in 18 months. It is taught in it's a little bit of a different format. It's going to be evening based, so students will take their courses with National Louis on the Triton campus 1 evening a week, and they will meet from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So that allows students who are working, if students have other obligations, and if they haven't had the opportunity to participate in an internship, this gives them the daytime hours that they need to participate in that kind of experiential experience. We also are hoping to start the BA in Education cohort at the Triton campus. Sorry, my dog just barged in. So let's move on to the next screen. I know with working with transfer students, it's always a question of how many credits the institution will accept, how many credits are left for you to graduate, and how much does it cost. So we do have transfer guides for all our programs for Triton students, so you can see exactly what coursework is needed to come into the program. Again, it's very seamless. We really accept probably 99% of the classes you can take at Triton into the program. But keep in mind, you can also earn credit other ways, and you can do that through CLEP. So that allows you, if you speak another language fluently, you can earn college credit, and also through prior learning assessment. So your work experience and your life skills can be used for college credit. And if you have any professional licensing, that also can earn you college credit as well. So my job as a transfer specialist to work with transfer students, I will do an evaluation of your credits to see what's coming in, to also help you select coursework that you can take that will meet both the associate degree and the bachelor degree requirements, thereby saving you time and money. So again, this is just an example of a transfer guide, and I can send these to students. So I hope you'll visit the chat room so I can get this information to you. We do offer a free application for students, and in terms of admissions, it's a minimum of a 2.0. For education students, there are some different requirements that do come into play. And then for scholarship opportunities, we do have a partner scholarship with Triton, so all students will receive a minimum of a 10% tuition discount. But then we have transfer scholarships based on GPA, and then we also have PTK scholarships and an early childhood education scholarship. So thank you very much, everyone, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Dawn.
You're welcome.
Next, we have Laura Dreyer from Olivet Nazarene.
Great, thank you, Nellie. I'm just trying to share my screen. Let me get to this. Can you guys see my slide?
No.
No? Okay. Let me just get out of that then. And I will just talk to you then. I'm sorry about that. So my name is Laura Dreyer. I'm with Olivet Nazarene University. You can now see it, correct? Olivet Nazarene University. We are located, we're about an hour and 15 minute drive south of Triton campus. We've had over 40,000 graduates in our over 100 years. And this year we graduated 619 people with their bachelor's degrees. We have 140 areas of studies, and we also boast a 95 to 96% career outcomes within the first 6 months of graduation. However, a lot of our majors have even a higher rate than that. We will take up to 82 transfer credits, and we've also lowered our graduation requirement to 120 credit hours to graduate. I'm hoping you can see our transfer scholarships are very generous, ranging from $15,500 to $19,500, depending on your GPA and how many hours, collegiate hours you've taken. You also, Phi Theta Kappa students are eligible for another $2,000. And these are renewable as long as you keep your grades up. Our scholarships are stackable, so if you get a departmental scholarship or an athletic scholarship or a music scholarship, those would be added on to those merit scholarships. And also, over 99% of ONU students receive some sort of financial assistance, and we do award financial assistance for undocumented students as well. Here's some resources for you. I want to encourage you to add ONU's FAFSA code, it's 001741, to your FAFSA application, as well as fill out our free application. I have a link for you. Otherwise, you can go on our website and get to it. What these two things afford you, they're both free, there's no obligation, but you would get a free evaluation of your transcripts, as well as a free financial evaluation, so that you can actually know where you stand, what classes you might want to take at Triton, or what classes maybe you don't need to take to transfer. I also want to encourage you, because our campus is open, to please come visit. It's very safe. We have a less than 6% COVID rate, and actually that's gone down since I got that number on Monday. We're closer to 0 now. And it's very safe. But if you don't feel safe to come to campus or just can't make it, we have virtual visits as well. Both of these visits would afford you a campus tour. You could see the dorms, see what student life is like right now. It's great to have the students on the campus to see that. You would also be meeting with your transfer advisor, as well as a financial aid counselor, as well as a professor from your chosen major. And if you're interested in athletics or music, we can set up those meetings for you as well. My contact information, ljdreyer@olivet.edu. I'd love for you to contact me. I really want you to come to my breakout room. I have promised a wonderful tour of my kitchen. So I would love to talk to you, answer any questions you may have, and just connect you with the right people and the right information. Just want to tell you, you know what, we really believe you belong here at Olivet, and we would love for you to check us out. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Next, we have Damar English. with Rush University.
Good morning, everyone. Just trying to share my screen. It says the host has disabled participant screen sharing.
Try again.
Okay. Go. So good morning, everyone. My name is DeMar English. I am an admissions specialist with Rush University in the College of Health Sciences, and I am responsible for our undergraduate degree programs. We offer 3 Bachelors of Science degrees, vascular ultrasound, imaging sciences, as well as health sciences. And just to give you a little bit about Rush, Rush is a non-for-profit academic system of health. We are comprised of Rush University Medical Center, which is our main campus in Chicago. We also have Rush Copley in Aurora and Rush Oak Park and a number of facilities throughout the Chicagoland area. We support approximately 2,500 students across 4 colleges. We have the Rush Medical College, the College of Nursing, the Graduate College, and the college I represent today is the College of Health Sciences, where we have 15 programs, and 3 of those programs are Bachelors of Science. And again, we offer a Bachelor of Science in Vascular Ultrasound. It's a full-time program, takes about 2 years to complete, and there is a 2nd year out-of-state clinical rotation requirement. All of our programs require 60 semester or 90 quarter hours of prerequisite courses. The Bachelor of Science and Imaging Sciences program is full or part-time, and again, it takes about 2 years to complete if you're full-time, anywhere from 3 to 5 years if you're part-time. And we have 5 different tracks for that program: CT, MRI, cardiac interventional radiography, as well as vascular interventional. And we also have an entry-level MRI program. And then our 3rd program is the Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences. It's a full or part-time program, takes about 2 years to complete. 2 different concentrations, a medical sciences track and a leadership track. This program prepares you for graduate school or for employment. And we do have need-based, merit-based, and STAR scholarship, as well as diversity leadership scholarship opportunities. And if you have any questions, please contact me directly. That's my contact information, and I will put my breakout information in the chat box. And thanks again for your time.
Thank you, Damar. Next, we have Cassie Daly from Western Illinois University.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I have some screen share. Hopefully this will work for me. Are you seeing that? Okay, great. Thank you so much for that confirmation. So with Western Illinois University, again, my name is Cassie Daly, and I'm the Interim Director of Transfer Services with Western. I am filling in for Tyler Easton, who is the regularly assigned counselor for Western. And so he is the contact for Triton, but he had a conflict today, so you're stuck with me. But at Western, some of the things that we like to share with students is that we do have 2 campuses. So 2 campus opportunities if you would like to attend our main campus in Macomb, Illinois, but then we also have a smaller urban campus in Moline, Illinois, which is part of the Quad Cities. We have a 13-to-1 student to faculty ratio. Our average class size is about 18, and our current enrollment is 7,600, and about a little over 5,800 of those students are undergraduate students. There's a lot of opportunities for individual students to get involved with us here on campus. And so we like to boast that we have about 250 club and student organizations for students to be a part of. There's a lot of opportunities for students to become either involved on the cultural side of Western, or if they are interested in Greek organizations, or if they are interested in leadership or volunteerism, then there is a place for everybody at Western to get involved. And I think that that's pretty important for transfer students, to kind of become part of the community when they transfer to WIU. Just kind of another quick list of some of the sports clubs that we offer. We are a Division I athletics institution, so even if you're not playing at the D1 level, sometimes it's fun to just watch those events as when they come back available here soon, hopefully. The areas of study, this is just kind of a quick list. We have over 60 majors offered at Western Illinois University. The links above to get quickly to the list of everything that we offer. But within those 60 programs, some of our more popular majors are law enforcement and justice administration. Individuals may more commonly call that criminal justice. Our biology program is also one of our more popular majors, especially for transfer students. And then also for we have a kind of a niche program for broadcasting and communication. Agriculture is a pretty top major for us, as well as psychology, and we also offer a forensic psychology as part of that. So just a few of the 60 majors that over 60 majors that we do offer. Most importantly, I always like to talk to transfer students about the scholarship opportunities that we have out there. We have an automatic transfer commitment scholarship, which is a $2,500 award. This is for students coming in based on their college, which if students come to us with a 2.5 GPA or higher, then they'll automatically get this $2,500 award, and it's renewable. So it's not just a one and done. It renews every year for the next years that students are with us, as long as they maintain satisfactory academic progress for financial aid purposes. New this year is an alumni legacy scholarship. So students that are a child of an alum or a grandchild of an alum can receive a $1,500 alumni legacy scholarship. If you visit us on campus, whether you do that through a virtual opportunity or you actually come to campus and do a small group tour, because we are offering very small, one family or one small group per campus tours, then you can qualify for the Leatherneck Visitor Scholarship. And then we also offer a Phi Theta Kappa Scholarship for students coming in with that designation. And then general scholarships transfer students can apply for. Speaking of application, we do have a free application waiver going on the entire month of October, kind of as a recognition of also the transfer student appreciation week that'll happen here in a few weeks. So become a Leatherneck by applying. Requirements are listed here: the 24 credit hours or more, 2.0 cumulative GPA or higher, and then being good standing at the last institution that you've attended. We also offer a transfer admission guarantee program. So if you're very early in the transfer process and you haven't earned 30 credit hours yet, and you're thinking of transferring to Western, then we offer a transfer admission guarantee option for students. And that way we follow you in the process, give degree audits and updates and classes that you should take based on the major that you want to transfer in. So visit us at wiu.edu/visit to schedule a visit, apply for free, and then we have a direct transfer site at wiu.edu/transfer. And then Tyler's contact information is listed there at the bottom if you want to outreach to him directly. Thanks, and thank you for joining.
Thank you. I'll stop recording at this time.